What's up, y'all? Welcome to the collection. This is Barsace. We're gonna be learning how to make a rye sour today. This is one of my favorite classics, but it also teeters on that level of avoidance for most people because of the all-important egg white that goes into this cocktail. But don't fear, we're gonna make it delicious. You won't really notice anything but the nice frothy finish that you're gonna have. So we're gonna take that egg white, put it directly into the tin. One word of advice, put the egg white into the tin prior to making the booze portions go into it. We're gonna use rye in this, and it's gonna be 2 ounces to start. This rye really is pungent in the cocktail, which is beautiful because it holds up to that citrus and sugar balance that comes through. You'll notice that the egg white makes for that really luxurious finish. Like I said, we're doing 2 ounces of the rye, and then we're gonna mix in simple syrup. We're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and we're gonna follow that with 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. We're gonna have 2 ounces of rye along with 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, 3/4 ounce of lemon, and then that all-important egg white that we talked about. So first we're gonna do a dry shake. This is gonna activate a froth into the cocktail. You can do it vigorously. Nice thing about this is you're not making too much noise with the cocktail, but you don't have to go too long. Just get it nice and activated. You'll hear kind of those bubbles working within the cocktail. Empty out the top of that tin as well. And then we're gonna add a few cubes of ice. A lot of times you'll hear bartenders talk about the differentials in how much ice to add to cocktails. This one you only want to have about 2 cubes because what we're trying to do is really concentrate on making it a cold cocktail, but not necessarily diluting a lot of the alcohol that's already in there. When you shake a sour cocktail with an egg white, make sure that you pretty much get the ice part down to completely empty and dilute it into the drink, and then you'll know you're nice and cold and finished off. Hopefully you can hear that. You'll notice that there's barely any ice in there anymore, but look at that milky goodness. All right, the all-important vessel for our cocktail. And then we're gonna add the cherry first. We wanna make sure that froth that sits over the top of the cocktail is really nice and there's no red marks from the cherry going into it. And then we are gonna take our Boston strainer along with a double strainer, give a little pour over the top of the cocktail. As you get towards the bottom of the pour, that's where all the egg white is gonna be, and it's very important to continue to shake your tin to start and get that out. And then give it a little tap on the side of the strainer. Takes a little bit of work, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it in the end. All right. You'll notice after a couple minutes that froth will become very nice and thick over the top of the cocktail, and it's ready to enjoy.